My neckline will be 3 by 3 inches, that is 3 inches depth and 3 inches wide. Now the from the shoulder to the armhole, let me spread it so that we'll see. So for this tutorial, we will be needing our ruler, we will be needing our marker, but when marking yours, please do not use this kind of marker because this is permanent. Okay, use chalk, but so that it will be very very audible because of my camera, I'm using this. You need an exactly matching thread. You need an elastic for the sleeve. If you are not going to be weaving the inner, you need a design scissors. This is a design scissors, okay? But I'll be weaving mine. I actually do not need to even weave because this is a tutorial. Now, if you look at that design very well, that style very well, there's this trimming on the neck. Now, for this trimming, there are so many other beautiful ones, but I just want to use this cheapest because it's just tutorial. So you can get this for 1,005 per yard. Now if you are buying the roll, it comes at 700 per yard if you are buying the roll. But if you are not buying the roll, you are buying one yard is 1,500. You need your tape and then you need your scissors. Okay, so let's go into this tutorial. Now, if you look at that style, the neckline very well, okay, you will see that it didn't really come deep. It went up. So for the shoulder, for the neckline, the upper part, remember I said you should always mark your borderline when you want to draft, but that's for pattern. Now I'm plotting directly on my fabric. I don't need the borderline. So I will mark 3 inches for the neckline. Okay, this is 3 inches. Now for the front neckline, I'm coming down by 2.5 inch. Okay, I'm coming down by 12. Then for the back, I'm just going to come down by 1 inch. Okay, and so you connect nicely. If you don't have a curve ruler, okay, you can just use your hand to connect nicely. There's no problem for this one. You know, most times I used to tell people, I would say, in ready to wear business, any mistake you make is style, but people do not understand me. Now you will come to the edge. Now when I measured this shoulder, okay, this shoulder I measured 41 on fold. So this one is 41, this one too is 41. So also the back. Now the person that requested for this video requested that I pleat both the front and the back pattern for the sleeve. You know, the tutorial I made on my YouTube channel is only the front I pleated, but now I'm going to be pleating the front and back together. You will understand what I mean. But then because of that pleat we pleated on the sleeve, right, we are going to be making it 41 inches. 8 inches minus 41 inches, that's how many? That is students, una brain don block. That's 33. 8 inches minus 40, 41. 33. You're looking for calculator. Okay. So 8 inches. So the shoulder, that is from here. Okay. My shoulder is 8 inches. The remaining is 33. Remember that my normal sleeve length is 21, but I made it 33 because of what? The pleat. Now that's not a problem. Coming down to this place, on this edge of the sleeve here, I'm going to be coming down by 2 inches. Can you see? So that 2 inches, I will connect it nicely to that neckline that I marked. You can even go below, you can even go below 2 inches. Go above 2 inches, you understand? You can go 3 inches. My own is half a shoulder slant. Is very very key. Now before we do any other thing, we are going to work on that sleeve. Okay, the pleats. So I told you, if you remove your 8 inches, that's for the shoulder line. If I remove my 8 inches from here, from this neckline I marked, if I remove my 8 inches, okay, I'm going to have 33 inches. Can you see? Close to 33 or 32 inches. Let's say 32 inches. That's what I'm going to be having. And my sleeve is 21. That is from here okay, to this place is 21, which I can even go as low as 20. So what I'm going to be pleating out from this sleeve is 12 or 13. Let's say 13. I'm pleating out 13. Okay, I'm pleating out 13. So I'm going to mark it. Now, I'm removing 13 inches from here. Okay, 13 inches from here. Now I want to make it 3 pleats. Okay, 3 pleats. So in that 3 pleats, I'm going to be removing 4 inches or 4.5. Okay, I'm going to be removing 4 inches or 4.5. Now I will measure like 7 inches. Okay, here I will measure 4.5 inch. Okay, I will give maybe like 2 inches or 3 inches, anyhow you want. I will measure another 4.5 inches. What did I measure here? I measured 3 inches. I measure another 3 inches here, and I will measure another 4.5 inch here. What am I going to do? Look at what I'm going to do. Forget about this last one so it won't confuse you. Pick only this one. Do you understand? You jump here again. This is, you stitch it here. You stitch here. You jump here again. Remember, anyhow you want to pleat. You understand? You jump this one again. Take this one. You put it here. Can you see what is going on? Can you see the effect? But this one, we are going to be pleating it when we have joined the front and back. Do you understand? When we have done what? We have joined the front and back. Now, we are going to, before any other thing, we are going to use this front to cut out the back pattern. Okay, I'll be back. This is the front neckline. So for me to cut the back neckline, we marked it on the front one. So I've cut out the back neckline, and this is it right here. So the next thing we are going to do is we are going to be notching those places we marked for stitching. Okay, and the way we marked it on the front, we are going to mark it also on the back, so that we know exactly what we are doing. And we are done with the front pattern for now. With the back pattern for now, we remove it. But if you look at that picture, you will see there's a you see that there's a style I put on the back pattern. So I'm going to be folding this one. This is the back pattern for now. I will fold it. You can do whatever style you want for your own back pattern. I want to leave this back pattern for now because where the main work is at the back. When you watch that video, to make that back neckline will not be hard for you. Okay, so I'm removing the back pattern now, so that we can concentrate on the front pattern. Then on the front pattern, the next thing we are going to be doing is to cut out our front neckline. Okay, and this is my front neckline. You see, the beauty of this style is whatever you want to do to the you don't want to pipe it, or you don't want to, who is that? Okay, you don't want to pipe it, or you don't want to bend it, or that is your own business, because you know why. We are going to be laying this neckline with the we are going to be laying this neckline. Yes, because we are going to be laying this back neckline with this trimming. So now, for I need us to work on the front bodies before joining, and that's basically where the main work is. So watch what I'm going to be doing. My nipple to nipple measurement is 4.5, but for this tutorial I will be using 6 inches. Okay, I'll be using 6 inches, and this is where, if you get it wrong, your gown will not have fitting. Now my shoulder to waist measurement is 16 inches. Pleat you are seeing at the center. Okay, this is the line it will follow. What are we going to be doing? We are going to be pleating like so. We pick it, we pleat it, we pick it, we pleat it, we pick it, we pleat it. That's all this gown is all about. Okay, that is all this gown is all about. So to help you in the marking, right? To help you in the marking, whatever you are going to be marking, whatever you are going to be marking will end at this. The pleat is going to end, all the pleats should enter here. Anything